welcome back to the Daily Nutcase, the podcast where emotional stability takes a backseat to bad decisions and overly curated Spotify playlists. I'm Owl, still dressed like I'm waiting to deliver legal advice to someone on the verge of a breakup, and across from me, wearing denim, confidence, and maybe delusion, is the one, the only Squirrel.
Hi, I'm here today to admit something publicly. I am attracted to red flags, but only the charming ones, the ones who send you playlists, the ones who text you up, and somehow make it feel like poetry.
So today's episode...
Why am I attracted to red flags with great playlists? Let's talk about the bad decisions that wear cologne and say LOL in lowercase.
Let's define this. What is a red flag in your dating life?
Oh, easy. No bed frame says, I don't believe in labels, has more followers than brain cells, uses the word vibe instead of apologies, and yet, somehow, still hot.
So, what makes them irresistible?
They have mystery. They text at 2 a.m., talk about energy, and smell like chaos and peppermint gum. They wear rings for no reason and send you voice notes where they mumble something sad and beautiful.
That's not love. That's a concussion.
No, that's potential. They could be amazing. If I ignored 97% of the red flags and focused on their music taste.
Let's talk about the playlist. Why is it so dangerous?
Because it tricks you. They send you a playlist called You're Hard to Read But Worth the Effort, and suddenly you're like, maybe I'll name my future plant after them.
The playlist is a trap.
It's emotional catnip. They include songs that sound like your soul, and now you're convinced the universe put you two in the same algorithm.
Ever fall for someone purely based on their Spotify aesthetic?
Yes. His top artist was Phoebe Bridgers. He had eyeliner. He said, I overthink too. And I was like, this is my person. Turns out, he also overthinks, responding to texts. I got ghosted by a playlist.
Let's talk about the delusion. You think you can fix them?
Every time. He's emotionally unavailable. I'm like, let me show you love through snacks and memes. He can't commit. I think maybe he just needs a good listener with a lip gloss.
You don't want a boyfriend. You want a project.
Yes. I want to renovate him like an old house. I see the broken foundation and I'm like, oh, but the vibe. I bring metaphorical paint and hope.
How does it usually end?
With me blocking his number, eating ice cream, and listening to his own playlist while spiraling.
So what's the lesson here?
Sometimes, attraction is not emotional. It's aesthetic. We fall for vibes, not people. For the idea of them, the playlist, the jeans, the smirk, the trauma we think we can decorate.
So what do?
We stop romanticizing mixed signals. We stop thinking that being confused is cute. And we stop falling in love with people who use 3-in-1 shampoo and call it efficient.
Final words?
If he sends you a playlist but won't send you clarity, unfollow, block, delete the playlist, and make your own.
That's it for today's Red Flag Parade.
See you next time, hopefully with better taste and fewer excuses.